We have Nibin coming from the bowling area, coming to bowl a fire on at Ali Muhammad. The first ball being a dot. That's it, the pads, but not given out by the umpire. As a single taken there as leg byes. The ball singing in tremendously well and is being bowled to the stumps here. Second ball coming in. Oh, a swing and a miss, but that's a bias by the keeper. No ball yet connected on the bats of both the batsmen here. That's gone wide past the batsman, and that's a dot. That's shot through the covers, that's for a single. And that's the first ball on the bat on this over. Oh, a swing, and that's taken the inside towards square leg. That's another single of the bat. That's over, and 4 runs coming from that over.
ഇവിടെ ആളിരിപ്പുണ്ടല്ലോ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് ഇത് ഓണാക്കി ചോദിച്ചാൽ കണക്ട് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് അതെങ്ങനെ ഞാൻ വിളിക്കുന്നത്.
Our next bowler is Vivek, and he's going to charge at the batsman. See what he has in store for him. The first ball swings in and goes for a wide. Well kept there. A wide signal by the umpire, and that's not the best of starts for the bowler, but he'll catch up on. The ball swinging in by both the bowlers here, and he's about to charge into the next batsman. Oh, a swing of the bat that hits the pad, but not signaled out by the umpire there. A pressurizing start here for the batsman since the ball is swinging tremendously well. A short pitch, but that's taken the outside of the batsman. He tries to turn the bat, and it just reaches the covers for a single. Ali Mohammed with 100 on his back, looking to score one today. A swing of the bat, and that's asked for a wide, but it's not given. They're bowling tremendously well here. We're seeing the third ball on the over here, and that's again a swing and a miss here. Ali Mohammed trying to get off a firing start here, failing to do so. The last two balls of the over, and Ali Mohammed trying to get off a cracking start here with the boundary. Not working so. The mid-off is slightly backwards now, expecting the hit, and that's another swing and a miss. Nibbin keeping it wide, making it hard for the batsman to swing the bat and get a 4 off for a great start. So far, 2 runs coming off this over. It's a good over, an economical over for the team here. That's pushed towards square leg, and that's a quick single taken, making the over count 3. Oh no, an overthrow comes, and that's another run taken. The batsman making good use of every single they can extract from here. That's a good and economical over, giving the team a solid foundation here. That's well bowled by Nibbin. Nibbin comes back into the attack. Oh, that's well connected on the bat, and that's easily going for a four. The batsman can save his legs there. That's flying through the boundaries. Over covers. That's well played there. That's a cracking shot above covers. That's easily asserting dominance there. Ali Mohammed off to a cracking start now. He's on a roll now, he is. Oh, swing of the bat and he's cleaned him out. That's a great ball. Taking out the middle stump. Easily taken down. He's cleaned out his ND. That's a great ball on the stumps. Preventing any swing of the bat here. And Nibin gets the first breakthrough for the team. That was bolted through the middle stump and that's taken it out, and that's a clean ball. Ali Mohammed getting the start he wanted, but not continuing it well enough. A swing of the bat and he was out. Arun Sharti coming in. That's the new batsman for the team. Off to a quick start there. A single through square leg. Arun Sharti getting the first single of this. The ball still swinging in, and that makes it hard for the square leg fielder because all the balls are coming to him. A swing of the bat there by Sandeep, and that's given for no runs. The ball swinging in, which makes it hard for both the batsmen to swing the bat and get some boundaries off the start. Oh, Sandeep goes for a shot above the covers, but goes to mid on for a single. Arun Charati, he got off a good start there with a single to square leg. Now he comes into bat again. Again, they try to play through the covers, but it keeps going to the mid on. Maybe because of the profuse swing going in. That's a decent over there by Nibin, and wicket coming off it. Early breakthrough here for everyone. AKME off to an economic start here, getting a wicket in just 3 overs. Vimal starting off the over with a wide ball. Forgive me, Vivek. Vivek and Nibin, both the bowlers swing it in and giving an opportunity for wides and for inside edged. That's how the Millstum got off when. Oh, that one doesn't swing much and that is gone for a wide. FCC trying to get off a cracking start here with swing of the bats coming from both batsmen. Yet the ball is swinging profusely and making it hard for them to swing the bat and get some cracking shots. Vivek comes in charging again at the batsman. See what he's got in store for him. He swings it in and that's nicely placed to backward point and point. That's given for a single. A bit more power on that would have crossed boundaries there. Arun Sharti definitely rotating strike here brilliantly and he's placing through the fielders here, giving a free hand for Sandeep. Oh, that's well played, but no runs stopped by the bowler there. That's a cracking straight drive, but then it ends no result. And as then that's taken, that's a brilliant take by the keeper there. A swing of the bat again, a swing of the bat resulting in a wicket for FCC. That's a great ball, good length, a swing of the bat, and that's a brilliant take by the keeper, rolling off to the offside, and that's a good catch. The moment he took it, he knew he got that dismissal. Early breakthroughs here by the AKME. AKME after a brilliant start here, getting 2 wickets off the start of the innings. This is gonna make it hard for the next batsman coming in from FCC. The next batsmen are gonna have it a bit difficult to get a start on and get a solid foundation for this innings. The new batsman coming in and he's gonna have a hard time out in the crease. Vivek getting another breakthrough and this is a very good start. A good base set here for the AKME Cricket Club. A new lefty coming in and his name is Kanan. Oh, that's cheekily plays the square leg but ending no runs. That's quick fielding there by the square leg fielder. The intensity building up here since the cracking start here by the bowling team AKME. Only Krishnan off to a defending start. It's gonna be hard for them. Nineteen for two here in 4 overs. They're gonna have to up the run rate here since it's at 5. This is not ideal for the batting team FCC. They're gonna have to start bringing in the boundaries real quick, or it's gonna get down to the wire. A quick single there, pressurizing the fielder at cover point. This is good thinking here by both the batsmen, trying to get off strike easily.
പെരുന്നാൾ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ കളി തുടങ്ങണം.
ആ അപ്പത്തിന് വെക്കേഷൻ തുടങ്ങല്ലേ, പബി അഖിലൊക്കെ എത്തും, നമ്മൾ പൊളിക്ക.
ആ ബൂട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്തൊന്ന് പൊടി തട്ടി വെക്കും.
അത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാ നമ്മുടെ ജെയ്സി മൊത്തം പോയി കിടക്കല്ലേ.
പോയാ
ക്ലബിലെ സെൽഫ് കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, എല്ലാം കീറി പറഞ്ഞു.
എന്നാ പിന്നെ പുതിയത് വാങ്ങാം. അറിയാവുന്ന ഒരു ടീമുണ്ട്.
അതാരാ?
എറണാകുളം ചിറ്റൂർ റോഡുള്ള ARK സ്പോർട്ട്.
ഏത്? നമ്മളെ കോളേജ് ടീമിൽ ജയിച്ചടിച്ചാരാ?
എടാ അത് തന്നെ.
That's cracked down the leg side. That's a great boundary there, getting the batsman off some pressure. That's a loose ball, a loose full length delivery delivered there, and that's easily rewarded by a 4. That was a cracking shot. The moment he released the ball, the batsman knew he had to go for it. Easily pushed to square leg, and that's easy flying to the boundaries. They're starting to find their form back, FCC. They're starting to get some boundaries and some singles. I think this is the place where they start building their innings up. A full toss given there, and that's easily through the gaps between mid-wicket and square leg. That's another 4. A full toss, easily punished. The batsmen finding their form back now. I think they're on a roll here. This over starting with 2 boundaries. This could be a big over to put FCC back into the attack. Two fours are the first 2 deliveries. 4 left, 8 runs coming off the over, and there's more to come. Oh, this third ball going for a wide there. Bowler on some pressure now. 2 boundaries or the first 2 deliveries. He's gonna have a hard time now. The batsman looking to assert dominance on the bowler. This over might be huge and critical for the FCC to try and make a comeback and be back on track. They've been coming in around the wicket, and that's well kept there. A good stop preventing some costly runs there. That's a great stop there. That could have gone for a boundary for sure. Another full toss, easily placed, and it's helped his way through, and that's gone for another 4. The bowler on some intense pressure here. Bowler giving 2 full tosses and a full length delivery. It's hard for him. It was very hard for him to come back from here. There's already 13 or 14 runs coming from it, and this is a great over for the FCC. They're gonna look to benefit from this. The batsman finding his groove here. He's on a jam, isn't he? Only Krishnan, he's easily helping the bowler. Another full toss, but he has put some protection there at mid-wicket deep, and that's a single taken. Finally, some peace. That's a great over for FCC. A lot of runs coming from it, and this might put them back on track from the hard start they have received. Kailash, a new bowler coming to the attack, and the first ball, a swing and a miss, trying to cut it down cover point, but no result in the end. The new bowler coming to bowl again. A, a decent ball there, going to the stumps, making half of the batsman to get a boundary off and try to assert dominance. A single taken there, and two square leg, and the new batsman. The third ball, a full length delivery. That's towards covers, and that's a single taken, a quick single there. Both the batsmen rotating to strike freely. This is making life easier for the FCC and giving them a solid foundation to continue the innings later on. The ball is placed square leg. That's great fielding, a good fielding effort there. An intense stop, giving them 2 runs. That's a great shot and great fielding there by the square leg fielder. Phenomenal effort there to save 4 runs. It's swept towards the square leg fielder, and that's a single. The batsman finding life easier now. The pressure has definitely gotten off, and this is a very easy life for both the batsmen here. They seem to be rotating the strike very freely. The fourth ball is left, and that's a wide. The bowler on some pressure since both the batsmen are getting easy singles and boundaries. That's a no ball given there. The batsman given a free hit. This could be very crucial for the FCC. They're trying to get some boundaries and some runs. This could put them very much back on track. We might expect a big one here. Let's see what happens. That's swung, and that goes towards cover point deep. And that's a single. Oh no, there's confusion, but that's an easy dismissal avoided there. That could have been the breakthrough for the innings. That could have been very bad for FCC. How costly will that prove later on? That could have been very bad. That could have ended very badly for the FCC. That's definitely a chance missed. How costly will that be later on this innings? They might have to regret it within a few overs here. Sachin, the new bowler coming in. and he is trying to get a breakthrough. The AKME Cricket Club trying to bring new bowlers, trying to get a breakthrough. This could be very crucial. This could be a crucial over to put them back on track. The game has been swerving left and right, putting both teams under pressure, both teams in free hands. The first ball that's bolted down the offside, and a cut tried but no end result. Oh, that's well played, well placed, but there's a fielder there and that's well stopped. That's a great keeping effort there, trying to prevent some overthrows. The batsman easily connecting the ball to bat, and this could be effective later on. Sachin with two good balls bolting down. He seems to be a fast bowler. The third ball coming in as a short pitch, and that's well placed there by the batsman. The third man runs towards it, trying to prevent 2 runs, and that's 2 runs easily taken there. Good running between by both the batsmen here. They seem to be getting off strike and rotating strike very easily. This is great batting by both the batsmen. They seem to be handling the pressure well. This is the first semi-final of the Kings Cup. This is it. A lot to play for both the teams, and the game seems to be swerving left and right for both the players. Oh, that's a great stop there by backward point. Almost bolting down the boundaries for a four. But then that's a great stop there. Arun Sharathi and Unikrishnan easily getting off strike. They both seem to be handling this situation very well. They're getting some boundaries, they're getting some singles, some doubles, and they seem to be connecting bat on ball. This is a great foundation set for the team. Oh, that's well placed. That's a great shot. That's gone through backward point easily helped with the pace. That's well placed there by the batsman. They seem to be having some power and some brains. They do have the brain and the brawn. This is phenomenal batting here. They seem to be using the pace here. The new bowling attack. The new bowler having no profits made for the team. Expecting a breakthrough. All they've gotten is some singles and some boundaries. This is very good batting by both the batsmen for the AKME. A single taken there. A single taken through backward point. This is good batting here. They both seem to be getting off strike quite easily. This is making life hard for AKME Cricket Club. They got off a great start, getting 2 wickets in 3 overs, but now the FCC have to be getting back on their groove. Kailash coming back into the attack, and this could be a very, very hefty over for FCC. That's well bowled there, kept on the line length, making it hard for the batsman to swing his bat and get some easy runs. He keeps it on the stumps. This is great bowling by Kailash. 2 runs trying to be get. Batsman calls 2, but he doesn't get it. That's good fielding there. Kailash seems to keep it on the line length. This is good bowling from Kailash. That's a loose ball. Oh, no use made of it by the batsman. That could have gone for some crucial runs there. But yet it ends up in a single. Both the batsmen, despite not making a connection, still getting some runs on and off the field. He keeps the ball tight, and that's easily placed towards the backward point. But he makes a fumble. That's a quick single taken there by both the batsmen, keeping their minds present in the game. .58 for 2 here. They seem to be getting back on track here, FCC. That's a full-length delivery given only for a single. This is great bowling from Kailash, keeping it tight, tight, tight. Kailash keeping it on the stumps, and this is good bowling from Kailash. He is aware of what the batsman is trying to do. Oh, that's lofted towards backward point, but that's a 4. That's a free swing of the bat, easily resulting in a boundary. That gets them off pressure. It was all turning out to be a great over, but in the last ball, they left it out. That's a free swing of the bat there, and both the batsmen keeping the run rate up. Both the batsmen have started again. Unnikrishnan and Arun Saranthi getting the team back on track, and it's now 63 for 2 with the completion of 8 overs. AKME losing their control over this game since both Unnikrishnan and Arun Saranthi seem to be getting the game back on their hands. This is great batting, great strike rotation, and some free powerhouse hitting. AKME are gonna need a breakthrough badly, or this is gonna result in some bad results. A new bowler coming into the attack, hoping for a breakthrough. AKME have brought on Anish CS, and this could be a crucial over. Might be a profitable over for AKME, or this could be another hefty over for FCC. A swing of the bat, but that goes for a wide. If that was on the stumps, they could have gotten some good results there. The game has unknowingly left the hands of AKME and is back in the hands of FCC. Anish coming in again to bowl the first ball. That's a great shot. That's gone straight above his head, and that's gone for a humongous sick. The batsman having a free life there. That's an easy swing of the bat. Such a great shot. That was a mega shot. The batsman seemed to me making some great benefits from the flighting bowler. The batsman seems to be getting on his groove here. He is on a roll, isn't he? Krishnan with some cracking shots. Oh, that's well bowled there by Anish, and that's defended well, sensibly by Krishnan. That's played. Oh, that's a great shot. That's through the gaps. That's another 4. Easily slogged through long off. The batsman seems to be dominating Anish. This could be a very crucial over for AKME. Since they're losing a lot of runs, they're leaking it a lot. There could be some good fielding efforts made to get a breakthrough here. Anish coming in to bowl another ball. That's gone for a wide. He's under pressure now, isn't he? Anish trying hard to get back in form. That's another great shot above covers. This is making life easy for FCC. This is great batting by Krishnan. Anish easily tossing it up on the full length delivery, and Krishnan making great use of it. He just pushed it above extra covers, and that's easily gone for a 4. A full toss, but giving no result, no great use made of it, and given to square leg for a single. Anish trying to get this over back in hand, but there's a lot of runs that came off this over. This is a great over for FCC. That's a good tight ball bowl there, trying to revive the over there. That's a good ball by Anish, ending the over in a dot.
പെരുന്നാൾ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ കളി തുടങ്ങണം.
അപ്പൊ വെക്കേഷൻ തുടങ്ങല്ലേ, അബി അഖിലൊക്കെ എത്തും, നമ്മ പൊളിക്ക.
ആ ബൂട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്തൊന്ന് പൊടി തട്ടി വെക്കാം.
അത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാ നമ്മുടെ ജെയ്സി മൊത്തം പോയി കിടക്കാല്ലേ.
പോയാ
ക്ലബിലെ സെൽഫ് കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, എല്ലാം കീറി പറഞ്ഞു.
എന്നാ പിന്നെ പുതിയത് വാങ്ങാം. അറിയാവുന്ന ഒരു ടീമുണ്ട്.
അതാരാ?
എറണാകുളം ചിറ്റൂർ റോഡുള്ള ARK സ്പോട്ട്.
ഏത്? നമ്മളെ കോളേജ് ടീമിൽ ജെയ്സി അടിച്ചാരാ?
എടാ അത് തന്നെ.
അത് നല്ല കിടിലൻ ജെയ്സി ആയിരുന്നല്ലേ. അവരെല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് യൂണിഫോം ടീഷർട്ട് ഒക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടല്ലേ, പിള്ളേരൊക്കെ പറയുന്നത് കേട്ടിനി.
ഞങ്ങൾ ആർട്സ് ഡേക്ക് ഷർട്ട് അവരെ കൊണ്ടല്ലേ ചെയ്യിപ്പിച്ചത്. എല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് സ്പോർട്സ് ജേഴ്സി നല്ല മിതമായ നിരക്ക് നല്ല ക്വാളിറ്റിയോട് കൂടി അവർ ചെയ്തത്.
എന്നിട്ടെന്താ നീ മുന്നേ പറയാഞ്ഞ്?
ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാ ആവശ്യം വന്ന് എന്തായാലും ഞാനൊന്നും അവരെ വിളിക്കട്ടെ.
അപ്പൊ ഫണ്ടോ?
കേരളത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടാവുന്നതിൽ വെച്ച് ഏറ്റവും ബെറ്റർ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് റേറ്റ് ആണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് പേടിക്കാനില്ല, ഫണ്ട് ഒരു വിഷയമല്ല.
foundation of an innings. Unnikrishnan batting on 38 and Arun Saranthi on 21. Both the batsmen at the start were defensive, but now they're back on their hitting side. Sailesh Mohan comes charging to Unnikrishnan, and that's well played to covers. That's a great shot, and the easy goes for boundary. That's well pushed through covers and through long off. That's a great start of the over by Unnikrishnan. Unnikrishnan now batting on 42. This seems to be a great innings by Unnikrishnan. That's an elegant shot there, isn't it? That's pretty. That's a great cover drive. Gone through, plowed through covers and long off. Easily flowing through the boundaries. That's a beauty to see, isn't it? Oh, that's a short pitch cut to point deep. That's a single. Sensible there by Unnikrishnan. Unnikrishnan seems to be getting the boundaries and also getting rotating strike. Arun Sarathi comes into strike now, trying to make the most out of this go over. Since it started with a boundary, they're going to try continuing the flow. Oh, that's a great catch taken. The breakthrough that they expected has officially come. That's a great catch there by the fielder there at point. That shot was cracking through point. That's a great presence of mind. A breakthrough comes here. Arun Sharthi trying to make the most out of the over, which was started by his other non-striker Unnikrishnan, but alas, no end result. That catch was taken phenomenally. It came to him within a span of a millisecond. The breakthrough that they had expected has officially come, and the new batsman comes in. This is gonna be a crucial turning point for AKME. The new batsman Abhilash Anthony coming in to try and keep the flow for FCC. This could be a crucial wicket for AKME Cricket Club. They are trying to get this game back on hand. This game has been serving left and right since the start of the innings. I think it's back in the hands of AKME now. The new batsman Abhilash Anthony coming into bat, and Sailesh Mohan with the first breakthrough. That's a swing of the bat. First ball that ends in no result. That's tried over the long off, but ends in a single towards long off. Abhilash Anthony definitely trying to get a fast start here, trying to get the game back in hand, trying to ignore the fact that they just lost a wicket. Sailesh, a fast bolting bowler who got the breakthrough for the FCC. Another ball. That's a great catch taken there. A great catch taken by Sachin. That's an amazing catch. Rolling in forward, and that's a great catch. Sailesh getting another wicket. This could be crucial to turning the game back on AKME's hands. This is an amazing over for the team, for AKME. Krishnan, the in-form batsman, has gotten out. That was a try over long on, but then it ended up being in the hands of long on. Not connected well there by Krishnan. A great innings coming to an end. I think it's safe to say that the game is back on the hands of AKME. They are tried with energy. They are filled with energy, and there is only nothing but synergy here. The new powerhouse comes in, Sherimon. Sailesh Mohan giving the breakthrough that the team wanted. This is a great over by Sailesh Mohan. Will he be able to get another one of Sherimon, who has been on amazing form in the last matches? The team might have been fearing this tall powerhouse, but then Sherimon is trying to defy them. The field being set deep for Sherimon, given his amazing hitting abilities. Sailesh Mohan coming charging in, and the Sherimon's first ball is left, and that's a wide ball. The fearsome Sherimon, he's trying to get a swing of the bat, coming to get some early runs, some cracking boundaries. We all know what Sherimon can do. He can get the ball not only above the boundaries but out of the stadium. A short pitch, well played there. That's a good fielding effort, but ending in a boundary. Sherimon has gotten off to a great start. I think he's on the roll now.
ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ കളി തുടങ്ങണം.
അപ്പൊ ഇതിന് വെക്കേഷൻ തുടങ്ങല്ലേ, അബി അഖിലൊക്കെ എത്തും, നമ്മൾ പൊളിക്കാം.
ആ ബൂട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്തൊന്ന്
Sherimon, despite his
അത്
great hitting
പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാ
abilities,
നമ്മുടെ ജെയ്സി
plays
മൊത്തം പോയി
down,
കളിക്കാല്ലേ.
places it
പോയാ?
down, backward
ക്ലബിലെ
point.
സെൽഫ്
A good
കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
fielding effort
എല്ലാം
there,
കീറി
but
പറഞ്ഞു.
no
എന്നാ പിന്നെ
result.
പുതിയത് വാങ്ങാം. എനിക്ക് അറിയാവുന്ന ഒരു ടീമുണ്ട്,
അതാരാ?
എറണാകുളം ചിറ്റൂർ റോഡുള്ള എയർ കെ സ്പോർട്ട്.
ഏത്?
Sherimon still
നമ്മളെ
making
കോളേജ്
great
ടീമിൽ
over.
ജയിച്ചെടുത്താരാ?
Only some
എടാ,
runs coming
അതന്നെ.
off it and
ആ,
2
അത്
wickets.
നല്ല കിടിലൻ
Two
ജയിച്ചു
crucial
ആയിരുന്നല്ലേ.
wickets
അവരെല്ലാ
for
ടൈപ്പ്
the
യൂണിഫോം
Cricket Club.
ടീഷർട്ട് ഒക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടല്ലേ.
This was
പിള്ളേരൊക്കെ
by
പറയുന്നത്
Sailesh
കേട്ടിന്.
Mohan.
ഞങ്ങൾ ആർട്സിലേക്ക് ഷർട്ട് അവരെ കൊണ്ടല്ലേ ചെയ്യിപ്പിച്ചത്. എല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് സ്പോർട്സ് ജേഴ്സി നല്ല മിതമായ നിരക്ക് നല്ല ക്വാളിറ്റിയോട് കൂടി അവർ ചെയ്തത്.
എന്നിട്ടെന്താ നീ മുന്നേ പറയാഞ്ഞ്?
ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാ ആവശ്യം വന്ന് എന്തായാലും ഞാനൊന്നും അവരെ വിളിക്കട്ടെ.
അപ്പൊ ഫണ്ടോ?
കേരളത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടാവുന്നതിൽ വെച്ചാൽ ഏറ്റവും ബെറ്റർ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് റേറ്റ് ആണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് പേടിക്കാനില്ല. ഫണ്ടൊരു വിഷയം.
Sachin coming back into the attack, and they're trying to get this game back on their hands. AKME. That's a jolting ball down off the offside. This is making life hard for Abhilash Antony to get off an easy start. Sachin is easily
Da,
getting the game
പെരുന്നാൾ
off.
കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ കളി തുടങ്ങണം.
ആ അപ്പത്തിന് വെക്കേഷൻ തുടങ്ങല്ലേ, അബി അഖിലൊക്കെ എത്തും, നമ്മ പൊളിക്ക.
ആ ബൂട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്തൊന്ന് പൊടി തട്ടി വെക്കാം.
അത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാ നമ്മുടെ ജെയ്സി മൊത്തം പോയി കിടക്കല്ലേ.
പോയാ
ക്ലബിലെ സെൽഫ് കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
A free swing of the bat, stepping out. The ball has been swinging out for the first ball. He saw it beforehand. He gave a free swing of the bat that is easily connected, and that's gone for a great elegant six. Sachin C not getting the start he wanted to this over. He comes in for third ball. He tries the same thing, but the bowler saw it beforehand. Abhilash Anthony trying to pre-plan by stepping out and putting the bowler under pressure. But Sachin responds very well with a ball outside the off stump, getting no result but a fan kind of swing. A fast ball again, but that's taken the outside edge, and that's a great fielding effort, and that's only 2 runs given there, saving a crucial boundary, a run out chance, but then that's quick running there, quick running by Abhilash Anthony. Both the batsmen trying to keep the flow going, keep the runs going, keep the singles going. Silage, the breakthrough bowler, coming in to get another breakthrough. Silage moving, charging in from the run up. Abhilash Anthony trying to get a good start. Oh, and ends, and that's not taken. That's gone through the keeper and through short third man for 4 runs. He tries to swing the bat, giving an outside edge, but no result by both the fielders there. That's luckily gone through the gaps of both the fielders at the wicketkeeper spot and the third man. If that was taken by the keeper, that could have been a phenomenal catch, adding on to another catch that he got early in this innings. Sailesh responding with a bounce. That's a fearsome ball there by Sailesh, charging up all his energy and all his emotions into that ball. AKME trying to keep their game desperately in their hands. This is great bowling here by the AKME Cricket Club. A short pitch delivery trying to be punished by the batsman. That's a fumble there, resulting in 2 runs there by into mid wicket deep. Sherrimon trying to get off a cracking start with some sixes and some fours, but resulting in singles and doubles and some outside edges as we saw in the last ball. The score is now 105 for 4 in 11.3 overs. The batsmen seem to be getting their run rate up. This could end up in a good score for AKME Cricket Club to chase. That's well bowled there by Sailesh, keeping it tight for the batsman to swing his bat round. He knows what Sherrimon can do. He knows what Sherrimon is capable of. Any ball placed outside the stumps might result badly against Cerimon. The bowlers are aware of it and they're keeping it tight on the stumps. This is good bowling from AKME. Abhilash Anthony also trying to get off some boundaries. A short pitch delivery there, easily gone for a 4, punished through offside. That is a good swing of the bat. That's cracked down the offside, and that's a great 4. He's dished that ball into the waters. A short pitch delivery. He tried to bowl a bouncer, didn't he? But that did not work out well for him. It ended up being a short pitch delivery. We all know the short pitch delivery is in the best of the balls to bowl to a batsman who's trying to get some boundaries in. Irish Anthony trying to revive this over, and he bowls it to the offside. That's gone high. Irish Mohan calls for it, but it ends up no result. Miscommunication there by both the fielders. This could have been a costly ball for them. It was a tough catch for Irish Mohan, I agree, but then he could have attempted for it. Maybe miscommunication with the fielders, who knows. It was in his reach. He ended up under the ball, but then he gave up midway. Both the batsmen swing of the bats. They're trying to get some boundaries off. They're trying to up the run rate here, trying to get this innings back in their hand. Krishnan and Sandeep. Krishnan and Arun Sarathi definitely gave them a good start back into this innings, and it's Abhilash Anthony's and Sherimon's job to get this innings good for them in the deep overs. 110 for 4 for 12 overs that have been completed. The team are definitely getting their hands back in this game. Sherimon is gonna have to get his hitting abilities into this game. The first ball of Suraj ending up in a dead ball. The batsman was not ready for it. But will he be ready for the legal deliveries that are about to be bowled? Oh, that's a great swing of the bat. That's gone miles, hasn't it? The batsman can definitely save his legs there. Sherimon, I think he's on his groove, isn't he? I think we have to get ready for some crackers here at the FISAT Engineering College ground. He's getting his bat warmed up. He's getting his hands warmed up. I think we are in for some treat or some cricketing shots. Suraj is going to have a tough over to bowl here. He comes in to bowl the next ball. It's a full-in delivery, but it's edged and gone towards the third man. A run-out chance. That's missed. Quick running there by Abhilash Anthony. He thought well.
അപ്പത്തിന് വെക്കേഷൻ തുടങ്ങല്ലേ, അബി അഖിലൊക്കെ എത്തും, നമ്മ പൊളിക്ക.
ആ ബൂട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്തൊന്ന് പൊടി തട്ടി വെക്കും.
അത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാ നമ്മുടെ ജെയ്സി മൊത്തം പോയി കിടക്കാല്ലേ.
പോയാ
ക്ലബിലെ സെൽഫ് കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, എല്ലാം കീറി പറഞ്ഞു.
എന്നാ പിന്നെ പുതിയത് വാങ്ങാം. അറിയാവുന്ന ഒരു ടീമുണ്ട്.
അതാരാ?
എറണാകുളം ചിറ്റൂർ റോഡുള്ള ARK സ്പോട്ട്.
ഏത്? നമ്മളെ കോളേജ് ടീമിൽ ജയിച്ചടിച്ചാരാ?
എടാ അത് തന്നെ.
അത് നല്ല കിടിലൻ ജെയ്സി ആയിരുന്നല്ലേ. അവരെല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് യൂണിഫോം ടീഷർട്ട് ഒക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടല്ലേ, പിള്ളേരൊക്കെ പറയുന്നേ കേട്ടിനി.
ഞങ്ങൾ ആർട്സ് ഡേക്ക് ഷർട്ട് അവരെ കൊണ്ടല്ലേ ചെയ്യിപ്പിച്ചത്. എല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് സ്പോർട്സ് ജേഴ്സി നല്ല മിതമായ നിരക്ക് നല്ല ക്വാളിറ്റിയോട് കൂടി അവർ ചെയ്തത്.
എന്നിട്ടെന്താ നീ മുന്നേ പറയാഞ്ഞ്?
ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാ ആവശ്യം വന്ന് എന്തായാലും ഞാനൊന്നും അവരെ വിളിക്കട്ടെ.
അപ്പൊ ഫണ്ടോ?
കേരളത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടാവുന്നതിൽ വെച്ചാൽ ഏറ്റവും ബെറ്റർ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് റേറ്റ് ആണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് പേടിക്കാനില്ല, ഫണ്ട് ഒരു വിഷയമല്ല. പെരുന്നാൾ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ കളി തുടങ്ങണം.
ആ അപ്പത്തിന് വെക്കേഷനും തുടങ്ങല്ലേ, പബി അഖിലൊക്കെ എത്തും, നമ്മൾ പൊളിക്കാം.
ആ ബൂട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്തൊന്ന് പൊടി തട്ടി വെക്കാം.
അത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാ നമ്മുടെ ജെയ്സി മൊത്തം പോയി കിടക്കാല്ലേ.
പോയാ
ക്ലബിലെ സെൽഫ് കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, എല്ലാം കീറി പറഞ്ഞു.
എന്നാ പിന്നെ പുതിയത് വാങ്ങാം. അറിയാവുന്ന ഒരു ടീമുണ്ട്.
അതാരാ?
എറണാകുളം ചിറ്റൂർ റോഡുള്ള ARK സ്പോർട്ട്.
ഏത്? നമ്മളെ കോളേജ് ടീമിൽ ജെയ്സി അടിച്ചാരാ?
എടാ അത് തന്നെ.
ആ അത് നല്ല കിടിലൻ ജെയ്സി ആയിരുന്നല്ലേ. അവരെല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് യൂണിഫോം ടീഷർട്ട് ഒക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടല്ലേ, പിള്ളേരൊക്കെ പറയുന്നേ കേട്ടിനി.
ഞങ്ങൾ ആർട്സ് ഡേക്ക് ഷർട്ട് അവരെ കൊണ്ടല്ലേ ചെയ്യിപ്പിച്ചത്. എല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് സ്പോർട്സ് ജേഴ്സി നല്ല മിതമായ നിരക്ക് നല്ല ക്വാളിറ്റിയോട് കൂടി അവർ ചെയ്തത്.
എന്നിട്ടെന്താ നീ മുന്നേ പറയാഞ്ഞ്?
ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാ ആവശ്യം വന്ന് എന്തായാലും ഞാനൊന്നും അവരെ വിളിക്കട്ടെ.
അപ്പൊ ഫണ്ടോ?
കേരളത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടാവുന്നതിൽ വെച്ച് ഏറ്റവും ബെറ്റർ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് റേറ്റ് ആണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് പേടിക്കാനില്ല, ഫണ്ട് ഒരു വിഷയമല്ല.
On above the point area for a 4. A fast start for the new batsman here. Nitin gets the boundary of the first ball above point, and Suraj, though losing some runs, he's gotten that wicket, that crucial wicket in the middle order. A swing and a miss there. Nitin trying to get another boundary through covers, but Suraj saw that early and he put the ball outside the off stump. This time he puts it too much on the offside and that's ended up in a wide. Nitin trying to get some boundaries into the late end of this innings. He's still got a given a foundation for Sherimon to try and get some sixes. Swinging the bat again, and Suraj completes the over in a dot. He's a tricky bowler to bat on decently. The run rate being 9, they have definitely upped the run rate. Arun Charati and the other batsmen had given them a great start. Sachin coming in back into the attack. He's trying to keep the bowling tight here for the AKME Cricket Club. They're going to try to restrict some runs for them to chase. A swing of the bat, that's a quick ball. Sherimon not getting his groove after that first 6. He's trying to swing the bat, he's trying to get the ball out of the park, isn't he? Another swing of the bat. That could have been very bad if he had connected it. But the bowler seeing it beforehand, he's trickily bowling it outside the off stump, trying to get some shots restricted. Oh, that's a great shot. He, despite trying to swing the bat in the first 2 balls, this time he places it in the offside. That's gone for a 4. That's plowed through the gaps, and that's an easy boundary for Sherimon. I think he's on a roll now, isn't he? Sherimon has essentially started his innings, and I think he is about to get some bad damage for AKME. Another swing of the bat, but that ends up in the hands of the cover fielder. They're trying to keep it tight to Sherimon. They are aware of what Sherimon can do to the cricket ball. He's a fantastic hitter of the cricket ball. I think we're about to see an example. No, we are not. But then it still ends up in a boundary. Oh, that's a great stop there by the third man fielder. That's phenomenal. That is amazing. That was beautiful to watch here from the pavilion. That was a great fielding effort there by the third man fielder. He definitely saved some crucial runs for the team, and he ended up getting Sherrimon off the strike and ended up in a single. Nitin back into the strike. He's trying to damage AKME with his boundaries. That's very, very well placed. That's a late cuts than usual. That's easily, cheekily gone through third man for a four. The fielder not making an effort this time. He knew that was going for a four the moment the ball had met the ball. Suraj coming in back into the attack, getting a wicket off his previous over. He's gonna try and take some more. He's gonna try to plow through the midfield. The middle order needs some damage to be done, or else it could end up very badly in the deep overs of this innings. We're seeing phenomenal batting and bowling here. This has been on both the hands of both the teams. That's going humongous. The fielder looks for it, but he knows it's a six. That's a great shot there, and he knows what he has just hit. He has cracked it down the long on, and that's a great six. That's a humongous one, isn't it? That went up the heights. Sherrimon, we all know what he's capable of. He just showcased his amazing powerhouse abilities. Pitch full up, but this is placed instead of being a powerhouse. That's great fielding effort there by the third man. That's a good 2-run save there. The fielder encountering an injury there. The fielder, despite his phenomenal effort. Swing of the bat, the keeper standing up to, giving no room for the batsman to have any swing on the bat. Suraj keeping it on the stumps, another swing of the bat, ending up in 1 run for the team. The runs seem to be flowing at this point. AKME are going to try to get wickets more than dot balls here. It's the deep end of the innings. They are going to try to get some wickets, trying to get Sherrimon and Nitin off the cricket field. Another swing of the bat that is ending up in the hands of the third man. 14.4 overs complete and 140 is the score so far, and we are hoping to see some more by May. As well placed to cover point, giving strike to Sherrimon. Even the non-striker is aware of what Sherrimon can do. Sailesh coming back into the attack towards the deep end of this innings. He's gonna try to get some wickets and restrict the team towards a big total. It's 141 for 5 with 15 overs complete, and Sailesh Mohan coming into bowl the next ball. He bowled the first ball, and that's a humongous six. That is a great shot there by Nitin. That's easily helpless. He is easily helpless the ball on his way through. That's gone above cover point for a six. That has gone miles, hasn't it? Sailesh bowling the ball he had expected, but not the shot he had expected. Nathan is trying to get some early boundaries into the deep end of this innings. Another shot, and is that a catch? Uh, oh, that's a great catch, taking it on the second attempt. That was a catch under pressure, wasn't it? That could have been a bad drop, but he is safe as houses. Is 147 for 6. The deep end of this batting order has to come and get in some cameos here. Sailesh doing some great death bowling here. And that was a great catch by the cover point fielder there under pressure. The new batsmen Arvind are coming into the batting crease, and as the first ball, which was a swing and a miss, the bowlers keeping it tight for the batsman to get some good death over runs. Arvind swinging blindly here, hoping to get some lucky hits. The fielders plays back, preventing any boundaries. This is great death over. That's a good ball, but that's placed through covers. That's a quick hit, and that's gone quickly towards the boundaries. That's well placed through the gaps, through the cover fielder and the long off fielder. That's gone for a boundary. A bit of a full length delivery bowled by Sailesh, making it easy for the batsman to swing his bat and get some easy runs there. This is proved to be costly. A catch dropped there, and that has ended up in a boundary. That was a full toss. The batsman could not make the most of the use from it, but that was about to be ended up in the hands of the mid wicket. A good effort, but no catch or dismissal coming from it. The fielder did make a good effort, but that should have been taken by him. That is what he's supposed to do. Aravind with two boundaries of his first three balls. He's coming in again. Another swing of the bat. That's straight to the hands of the point field. He stopped a great boundary. Sachin C comes back into the attack, trying to prevent some runs in the last overs of this game. Sherimon is back on strike. He's of 32 of 16. He's gonna try to damage AKME. Sachin C is gonna have to roll his sleeves up. He's gonna try to get some dot balls in, some wickets in. Sherimon is looking at the fielders, not looking at where he has to hit. He is looking outside the ground, isn't he? Oh, that is cracked down the long off. He takes no single. He knows that he is the man who has to finish the innings for them. He's gonna try to get some shots out of the park here, isn't he? He's down to score some boundaries. I think we're in for some treat today. Oh, that's cleverly bowled there by Sachin. He keeps it wide on the off stump, and that's swing, but no end result. Sharimon is trying to get some balls out of the park here, but Sachin is making life difficult for him. He's struggling to get his bat on ball. Oh my god, that's gone miles, hasn't it? It's out of the whole park. The batsman knew that was a great, humongous six. He's done a mega job at punishing the ball. That's gone the distance, hasn't it? That ball is long gone. He has made great use of that loose ball. Sachin knows what he has done. He has given Sharimon a great start towards the deep end of this innings. I think we're in to see some great powerhouse batting here by Sharimon. The next ball comes in, another swing of the bat, but Sachin knows that he has to keep it tight, wide on the off stump, preventing any hits to the country slash mid wicket region. We're in for some showcase of raw hitting tonight. A wide ball signal there. Sachin trying to keep the ball wide on the off stump. There is no problems in wides. It's all about preventing the boundaries. Another attempt to keep it tight, making it hard for the batsman, but it ends up in a wide. Sachin trying to make the batsman not hit any more shots out of the park. Oh my god, that is another six. That's very elegantly played there. They seem to be hitting the ball left and right here, making life difficult for AKME. They had the game back in their hands in the middle overs, but it's gone from them. It's in the hands of FCC. FCC is on some raw hitting tonight. Sharimon is showcasing what he can do. The other ball comes, another swing of the bat. That's cracked down long off for a single. Sharimon trying to desperately get some shots off the ground here. He needs the batsman on the non-striker end to set the base up for him. This is raw power being showcased by Sharimon. We all knew what he was capable of. He has just shown us what we feared. It's 170 for 6. That is a run rate of 10 despite their run rate of 5 in the early end of the innings. This is a great revival of an innings. He calls for it and he has dropped it. That is a crucial drop there. This could be very costly for them in this innings. The last over that could have been very crucial for AKME. That is a catch dropped. That has proved to be very costly for them. That should not have been dropped. That is a crucial catch missed there by the fielder at cover point. Suraj coming in to bowl the second ball of the last over. That has gone the distance, hasn't it? That's another six. That is a great shot there by Sharimon. And he has brought up his 50, a quick fire 50 made by Sharimon. We all knew what he was capable of. He puts his bat up in the air, like the balls he's put up in the air in this innings. A lot of sixes and fours coming off this innings. This Another swing of the bat. He has to take a single. He has to rotate the strike. The non-striker tries to take a double, trying to give the strike back to him. That was a quick fire and hard 50 made there by Sherimon. He is trying to get some singles, trying to get back on strike. Will Aravind try to swing his bat and get some boundaries, or will he wisely give it to Sherimon, who he knows is capable of clearing the boundaries? Oh, that's a good ball bowled by Suraj. He is definitely trying to make the most out of getting the non-form batsman. Suraj with the last 2 balls of this innings. He's trying to keep it tight. Another swing of the bat, and that makes it so that the last ball of this innings is to Sherimon. Let's see what happens. Last ball of the innings. This is a crucial over, a crucial ball for FCC. Sherimon with the last ball of the innings. Oh, he goes high. Is it a 6 or is it a catch? The fielder gets under it, and that's a good catch. That's a well judged catch. That might have been hard in the sun, but the fielder definitely wisely took it, and that gives us an end towards this innings. Sherimon getting out for a very, very, very quick fire 54, being very, very essential for the team's innings. It's 180. 181 is the target for AKME to chase back. There has been some great powerhouse hitting, some wise batting there, and we've come to an end of the first innings.
പെരുന്നാൾ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ കളി തുടങ്ങണം.
അപ്പൊ വെക്കേഷൻ തുടങ്ങല്ലേ, അബി അഖിലൊക്കെ എത്തും, നമ്മ പൊളിക്കാം.
ആ ബൂട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്തൊന്ന് പൊടി തട്ടി വെക്കാം.
അത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാ നമ്മുടെ ജെയ്സി മൊത്തം പോയി കിടക്കല്ലേ.
പോയാ
ക്ലബിലെ സെൽഫ് കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, എല്ലാം കീറി പറഞ്ഞു.
എന്നാ പിന്നെ പുതിയത് വാങ്ങാം. അറിയാവുന്ന ടീമുണ്ട്.
അതാരാ?
എറണാകുളം ചിറ്റൂർ റോഡുള്ള ARK സ്പോട്ട്.
ഏത്? നമ്മളെ കോളേജ് ടീമിൽ ജെയ്സി അടിച്ചാരാ?
എടാ അത് തന്നെ.
അത് നല്ല കിടിലൻ ജെയ്സി ആയിരുന്നല്ലേ. അവരെല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് യൂണിഫോം ടീഷർട്ട് ഒക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടല്ലേ, പിള്ളേരൊക്കെ പറയുന്നത് കേട്ടിനി.
ഞങ്ങൾ ആർട്സ് ഡേക്ക് ഷർട്ട് അവരെ കൊണ്ടല്ലേ ചെയ്യിപ്പിച്ചത്. എല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് സ്പോർട്സ് ജേഴ്സി നല്ല മിതമായ നിരക്ക് നല്ല ക്വാളിറ്റിയോട് കൂടി അവർ ചെയ്തത്.
എന്നിട്ടെന്താ നീ മുന്നേ പറയാഞ്ഞ്?
ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാ ആവശ്യം വന്ന് എന്തായാലും ഞാനൊന്നും അവരെ വിളിക്കട്ടെ.
അപ്പൊ ഫണ്ടോ?
കേരളത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടാവുന്നതിൽ വെച്ചാൽ ഏറ്റവും ബെറ്റർ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് റേറ്റ് ആണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് പേടിക്കാനില്ല, ഫണ്ടൊരു വിഷയമല്ല. പെരുന്നാൾ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ കളി തുടങ്ങണം.
അപ്പൊ വെക്കേഷൻ തുടങ്ങല്ലേ, അബി അഖിലൊക്കെ എത്തും, നമ്മ പൊളിക്കാം.
ആ ബൂട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്തൊന്ന് പൊടി തട്ടി വെക്കാം.
അത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാ നമ്മുടെ ജെയ്സി മൊത്തം പോയി കിടക്കല്ലേ.
പോയാ
ക്ലബിലെ സെൽഫ് കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, എല്ലാം കീറി പറഞ്ഞു.
എന്നാ പിന്നെ പുതിയത് വാങ്ങാം. അറിയാവുന്ന ടീമുണ്ട്.
അതാരാ?
എറണാകുളം ചിറ്റൂർ റോഡുള്ള ARK സ്പോട്ട്. നല്ല ക്വാളിറ്റിയോട് കൂടി അവർ ചെയ്തത്.
എന്നിട്ടെന്താ നീ മുന്നേ പറയാഞ്ഞ്?
ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാ ആവശ്യം വന്ന് എന്തായാലും ഞാനൊന്നും അവരെ വിളിക്കട്ടെ.
അപ്പൊ ഫണ്ടോ?
കേരളത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടാവുന്നതിൽ വെച്ചാൽ ഏറ്റവും ബെറ്റർ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് റേറ്റ് ആണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് പേടിക്കാനില്ല, ഫണ്ടൊരു വിഷയമല്ല. പെരുന്നാൾ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ കളി തുടങ്ങണം.
അപ്പൊ വെക്കേഷൻ തുടങ്ങല്ലേ, അബി അഖിലൊക്കെ എത്തും, നമ്മ പൊളിക്കാം.
ആ ബൂട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്തൊന്ന് പൊടി തട്ടി വെക്കാം.
അത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാ നമ്മുടെ ജെയ്സി മൊത്തം പോയി കിടക്കല്ലേ.
പോയാ
ക്ലബിലെ സെൽഫ് കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, എല്ലാം കീറി പറഞ്ഞു.
എന്നാ പിന്നെ പുതിയത് വാങ്ങാം. അറിയാവുന്ന ടീമുണ്ട്.
അതാരാ?
എറണാകുളം ചിറ്റൂർ റോഡുള്ള ARK സ്പോട്ട്.
ഏത്? നമ്മളെ കോളേജ് ടീമിൽ ജെയ്സി അടിച്ചാരാ?
എടാ അത് തന്നെ.
അത് നല്ല കിടിലൻ ജെയ്സി ആയിരുന്നല്ലേ. അവരെല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് യൂണിഫോം ടീഷർട്ട് ഒക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടല്ലേ? പിള്ളേരൊക്കെ പറയുന്നത് കേട്ടിനി.
ഞങ്ങൾ ആർട്സ് ഡേക്ക് ഷർട്ട് അവരെ കൊണ്ടല്ലേ ചെയ്യിപ്പിച്ചത്. എല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് സ്പോർട്സ് ജേഴ്സി നല്ല മിതമായ നിരക്ക് നല്ല ക്വാളിറ്റിയോട് കൂടി അവർ ചെയ്തത്.
എന്നിട്ടെന്താ നീ മുന്നേ പറയാഞ്ഞ്?
ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാ ആവശ്യം വന്ന് എന്തായാലും ഞാനൊന്നും ആരും വിളിക്കട്ടെ.
അപ്പൊ ഫണ്ടോ?
കേരളത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടാവുന്നതിൽ വെച്ചാൽ ഏറ്റവും ബെറ്റർ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് റേറ്റ് ആണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് പേടിക്കാനില്ല, ഫണ്ട് ഒരു വിഷയമല്ല. പെരുന്നാൾ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ കളി തുടങ്ങണം.
അപ്പൊ വെക്കേഷൻ തുടങ്ങല്ലേ? പബി അഖിലൊക്കെ എത്തും, നമ്മ പൊളിക്ക.
ആ ബൂട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്തൊന്ന് പൊടി തട്ടി വെക്കാം.
അത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാ നമ്മുടെ ജെയ്സി മൊത്തം പോയി കിടക്കാല്ലേ?
പോയാ
ക്ലബിലെ സെൽഫ് കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, എല്ലാം കീറി പറഞ്ഞു.
എന്നാ പിന്നെ പുതിയത് വാങ്ങാം. അറിയാവുന്ന ഒരു ടീമുണ്ട്.
അതാരാ?
എറണാകുളം ചിറ്റൂർ റോഡുള്ള ARK സ്പോട്ട്.
ഏത്? നമ്മളെ കോളേജ് ടീമിൽ ജെയ്സി അടിച്ചാരാ?
എടാ അത് തന്നെ.
അത് നല്ല കിടിലൻ ജെയ്സി ആയിരുന്നല്ലേ? അവരെല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് യൂണിഫോം ടീഷർട്ട് ഒക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടല്ലേ? പിള്ളേരൊക്കെ പറയുന്നത് കേട്ടിനി.
ഞങ്ങൾ ആർട്സ് ഡേക്ക് ഷർട്ട് അവരെ കൊണ്ടല്ലേ ചെയ്യിപ്പിച്ചത്. എല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് സ്പോർട്സ് ജേഴ്സി നല്ല മിതമായ നിരക്ക് നല്ല ക്വാളിറ്റിയോട് കൂടി അവർ ചെയ്തത്.
എന്നിട്ടെന്താ നീ മുന്നേ പറയാഞ്ഞ്?
ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാ ആവശ്യം വന്ന് എന്തായാലും ഞാനൊന്നും ആരും വിളിക്കട്ടെ.
അപ്പൊ ഫണ്ടോ?
കേരളത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടാവുന്നതിൽ വെച്ചാൽ ഏറ്റവും ബെറ്റർ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് റേറ്റ് ആണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് പേടിക്കാനില്ല, ഫണ്ട് ഒരു വിഷയമല്ല. പെരുന്നാൾ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ കളി തുടങ്ങണം.
അപ്പൊ വെക്കേഷൻ തുടങ്ങല്ലേ? പബി അഖിലൊക്കെ എത്തും, നമ്മ പൊളിക്ക.
ആ ബൂട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്തൊന്ന് പൊടി തട്ടി വെക്കാം.
അത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാ നമ്മുടെ ജെയ്സി മൊത്തം പോയി കിടക്കാല്ലേ?
പോയാ
ക്ലബിലെ സെൽഫ് കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, എല്ലാം കീറി പറഞ്ഞു.
എന്നാ പിന്നെ പുതിയത് വാങ്ങാം. അറിയാവുന്ന ഒരു ടീമുണ്ട്.
അതാരാ?
എറണാകുളം ചിറ്റൂർ റോഡുള്ള ARK സ്പോട്ട്.
ഏത്? നമ്മളെ കോളേജ് ടീമിൽ ജെയ്സി അടിച്ചാരാ?
എടാ അത് തന്നെ.
അത് നല്ല കിടിലൻ ജെയ്സി ആയിരുന്നല്ലേ? അവരെല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് യൂണിഫോം ടീഷർട്ട് ഒക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടല്ലേ? പിള്ളേരൊക്കെ പറയുന്നത് കേട്ടിനി.
ഞങ്ങൾ ആർട്സ് ഡേക്ക് ഷർട്ട് അവരെ കൊണ്ടല്ലേ ചെയ്യിപ്പിച്ചത്. എല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് സ്പോർട്സ് ജേഴ്സി നല്ല മിതമായ നിരക്ക് നല്ല ക്വാളിറ്റിയോട് കൂടി അവർ ചെയ്തത്.
എന്നിട്ടെന്താ നീ മുന്നേ പറയാഞ്ഞ്?
ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാ ആവശ്യം വന്ന് എന്തായാലും ഞാനൊന്നും ആരും വിളിക്കട്ടെ.
അപ്പൊ ഫണ്ടോ?
കേരളത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടാവുന്നതിൽ വെച്ചാൽ ഏറ്റവും ബെറ്റർ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് റേറ്റ് ആണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് പേടിക്കാനില്ല, ഫണ്ട് ഒരു വിഷയമല്ല. പെരുന്നാൾ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ കളി തുടങ്ങണം.
അപ്പൊ വെക്കേഷൻ തുടങ്ങല്ലേ? പബി അഖിലൊക്കെ എത്തും, നമ്മ പൊളിക്ക.
ആ ബൂട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്തൊന്ന് പൊടി തട്ടി വെക്കാം.
അത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാ നമ്മുടെ ജെയ്സി മൊത്തം പോയി കിടക്കാല്ലേ?
പോയാ
ക്ലബിലെ സെൽഫ് കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, എല്ലാം കീറി പറഞ്ഞു.
എന്നാ പിന്നെ പുതിയത് വാങ്ങാം. അറിയാവുന്ന ഒരു ടീമുണ്ട്.
അതാരാ?
എറണാകുളം ചിറ്റൂർ റോഡുള്ള ARK സ്പോട്ട്.
ഏത്? നമ്മളെ കോളേജ് ടീമിൽ ജെയ്സി അടിച്ചാരാ?
എടാ അത് തന്നെ.
അത് നല്ല കിടിലൻ ജെയ്സി ആയിരുന്നല്ലേ? അവരെല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് യൂണിഫോം ടീഷർട്ട് ഒക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടല്ലേ? പിള്ളേരൊക്കെ പറയുന്നത് കേട്ടിനി.
ഞങ്ങൾ ആർട്സ് ഡേക്ക് ഷർട്ട് അവരെ കൊണ്ടല്ലേ ചെയ്യിപ്പിച്ചത്. എല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് സ്പോർട്സ് ജേഴ്സി നല്ല മിതമായ നിരക്ക് നല്ല ക്വാളിറ്റിയോട് കൂടി അവർ ചെയ്തത്.
എന്നിട്ടെന്താ നീ മുന്നേ പറയാഞ്ഞ്?
ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാ ആവശ്യം വന്ന് എന്തായാലും ഞാനൊന്നും ആരും വിളിക്കട്ടെ.
അപ്പൊ ഫണ്ടോ?
കേരളത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടാവുന്നതിൽ വെച്ചാൽ ഏറ്റവും ബെറ്റർ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് റേറ്റ് ആണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് പേടിക്കാനില്ല, ഫണ്ട് ഒരു വിഷയമല്ല. പെരുന്നാൾ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ കളി തുടങ്ങണം.
ആ അപ്പൊ ഇതിന് വെക്കേഷൻ തുടങ്ങല്ലേ, അബി അഖിലൊക്കെ എത്തും, നമ്മ പൊളിക്കാം.
ആ ബൂട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്തൊന്ന് പൊടി തട്ടി വെക്കാം.
അത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാ നമ്മുടെ ജെയ്സി മൊത്തം പോയി കിടക്കല്ലേ.
പോയാ
ക്ലബിലെ സെൽഫ് കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, എല്ലാം കീറി പറഞ്ഞു.
എന്നാ പിന്നെ പുതിയത് വാങ്ങാം. അറിയാവുന്ന ഒരു ടീമുണ്ട്.
അതാരാ?
എറണാകുളം ചിറ്റൂർ റോഡുള്ള ARK സ്പോട്ട്.
ഏത്? നമ്മളെ കോളേജ് ടീമിൽ ജയിച്ചടിച്ചാരാ?
എടാ അത് തന്നെ.
അത് നല്ല കിടിലൻ ജെയ്സി ആയിരുന്നല്ലേ. അവരെല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് യൂണിഫോം ടീഷർട്ട് ഒക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടല്ലേ, പിള്ളേരൊക്കെ പറയുന്നേ കേട്ടിനി.
ഞങ്ങൾ ആർട്സ് ഡേക്ക് ഷർട്ട് അവരെ കൊണ്ടല്ലേ ചെയ്യിപ്പിച്ചത്. എല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് സ്പോർട്സ് ജേഴ്സി നല്ല മിതമായ നിരക്ക് നല്ല ക്വാളിറ്റിയോട് കൂടി അവർ ചെയ്തത്.
എന്നിട്ടെന്താ നീ മുന്നേ പറയാഞ്ഞ്?
ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാ ആവശ്യം വന്ന് എന്തായാലും ഞാനൊന്നും അവരെ വിളിക്കട്ടെ.
അപ്പൊ ഫണ്ടോ?
കേരളത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടാവുന്നതിൽ വെച്ചാൽ ഏറ്റവും ബെറ്റർ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് റേറ്റ് ആണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് പേടിക്കാനില്ല, ഫണ്ടൊരു വിഷയമല്ല. പെരുന്നാൾ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ കളി തുടങ്ങണം.
അപ്പൊ ഇതിന് വെക്കേഷൻ തുടങ്ങല്ലേ, അബി അഖിലൊക്കെ എത്തും, നമ്മ പൊളിക്കാം.
ആ ബൂട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്തൊന്ന് പൊടി തട്ടി വെക്കാം.
അത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാ നമ്മുടെ ജെയ്സി മൊത്തം പോയി കിടക്കല്ലേ.
പോയാ
ക്ലബിലെ സെൽഫ് കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, എല്ലാം കീറി പറഞ്ഞു.
എന്നാ പിന്നെ പുതിയത് വാങ്ങാം. അറിയാവുന്ന ഒരു ടീമുണ്ട്.
അതാരാ?
എറണാകുളം ചിറ്റൂർ റോഡുള്ള ARK സ്പോട്ട്.
ഏത്? നമ്മളെ കോളേജ് ടീമിൽ ജയിച്ചടിച്ചാരാ?
എടാ അത് തന്നെ.
അത് നല്ല കിടിലൻ ജെയ്സി ആയിരുന്നല്ലേ. അവരെല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് യൂണിഫോം ടീഷർട്ട് ഒക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടല്ലേ, പിള്ളേരൊക്കെ പറയുന്നേ കേട്ടിനി.
ഞങ്ങൾ ആർട്സ് ഡേക്ക് ഷർട്ട് അവരെ കൊണ്ടല്ലേ ചെയ്യിപ്പിച്ചത്. എല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് സ്പോർട്സ് ജേഴ്സി നല്ല മിതമായ നിരക്ക് നല്ല ക്വാളിറ്റിയോട് കൂടി അവർ ചെയ്തത്.
എന്നിട്ടെന്താ നീ മുന്നേ പറയാഞ്ഞ്?
ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാ ആവശ്യം വന്ന് എന്തായാലും ഞാനൊന്നും അവരെ വിളിക്കട്ടെ.
അപ്പൊ ഫണ്ടോ?
കേരളത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടാവുന്നതിൽ വെച്ചാൽ ഏറ്റവും ബെറ്റർ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് റേറ്റ് ആണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് പേടിക്കാനില്ല, ഫണ്ടൊരു വിഷയമല്ല. പെരുന്നാൾ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ കളി തുടങ്ങണം.
അപ്പൊ ഇതിന് വെക്കേഷൻ തുടങ്ങല്ലേ, അബി അഖിലൊക്കെ എത്തും, നമ്മ പൊളിക്കാം.
ആ ബൂട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്തൊന്ന് പൊടി തട്ടി വെക്കാം.
അത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാ നമ്മുടെ ജെയ്സി മൊത്തം പോയി കിടക്കല്ലേ.
പോയാ
ക്ലബിലെ സെൽഫ് കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, എല്ലാം കീറി പറഞ്ഞു.
എന്നാ പിന്നെ പുതിയത് വാങ്ങാം. അറിയാവുന്ന ഒരു ടീമുണ്ട്.
അതാരാ?
എറണാകുളം ചിറ്റൂർ റോഡുള്ള ARK സ്പോട്ട്.
ഏത്? നമ്മളെ കോളേജ് ടീമിൽ ജയിച്ചടിച്ചാരാ?
എടാ അത് തന്നെ.
അത് നല്ല കിടിലൻ ജെയ്സി ആയിരുന്നല്ലേ. അവരെല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് യൂണിഫോം ടീഷർട്ട് ഒക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടല്ലേ, പിള്ളേരൊക്കെ പറയുന്നേ കേട്ടിനി.
ഞങ്ങൾ ആർട്സ് ഡേക്ക് ഷർട്ട് അവരെ കൊണ്ടല്ലേ ചെയ്യിപ്പിച്ചത്. എല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് സ്പോർട്സ് ജേഴ്സി നല്ല മിതമായ നിരക്ക് നല്ല ക്വാളിറ്റിയോട് കൂടി അവർ ചെയ്തത്.
എന്നിട്ടെന്താ നീ മുന്നേ പറയാഞ്ഞ്?
ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാ ആവശ്യം വന്ന് എന്തായാലും ഞാനൊന്നും അവരെ വിളിക്കട്ടെ.
അപ്പൊ ഫണ്ടോ?
കേരളത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടാവുന്നതിൽ വെച്ചാൽ ഏറ്റവും ബെറ്റർ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് റേറ്റ് ആണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് പേടിക്കാനില്ല, ഫണ്ടൊരു വിഷയമല്ല. പെരുന്നാൾ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ കളി തുടങ്ങണം.
അപ്പൊ ഇതിന് വെക്കേഷൻ തുടങ്ങല്ലേ, അബി അഖിലൊക്കെ എത്തും, നമ്മ പൊളിക്കാം.
ആ ബൂട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്തൊന്ന് പൊടി തട്ടി വെക്കാം.
അത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാ നമ്മുടെ ജെയ്സി മൊത്തം പോയി കിടക്കല്ലേ.
പോയാ
ക്ലബിലെ സെൽഫ് കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, എല്ലാം കീറി പറഞ്ഞു.
എന്നാ പിന്നെ പുതിയത് വാങ്ങാം. അറിയാവുന്ന ഒരു ടീമുണ്ട്. പെരുന്നാൾ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ കളി തുടങ്ങണം.
This is the second innings here. AKME are gonna have to try and chase 181 in 108 balls. They're gonna have to start early on. They're gonna have to get their hitting on early in this innings. The required run rate is 10. Perfectly 10. FCC had definitely done their batting work. It's time for them to do it in their bowling. The first ball going to the stumps. First ball cracked down the bowlers but ending up in the stumps. The batsman could have been on, the non-striker could have been on his way out if by any chance the bowler made any sort of contact with the ball. The batsman looking to get off a flying start here, but ending up in the hands of the mid-wicket fielder, not making any sort of connection with the ball. Dev and Joy and Pradeep, the two openers, trying to chase down 181 in 106 balls for FCC. Arun KR keeping it tight. This is great bowling by Arun KR, not giving any room for the batsman to swing his bat and get some early runs. This is good swing bowling going in and out. The batsman is embezzled on where to hit and how to hit. They've enjoyed trying to get some early runs, trying to swing his bat, trying to clear the boundaries, but Arun KR responds with balls like these. But he has found his response. He goes over covers, and that's a cracking shot down covers. That's gone for a boundary. Then that's the first boundary and the first runs coming off this innings in this run chase. Arun KR trying to respond back from that boundary. He'll try to get some early dismissals here from Devan Joy. That's helped on his way through. He has just easily placed the ball down square leg for 4. Two boundaries coming off the first over. This is a leaking over for FCC. The batsman given no room, a little bit 1 inch to the left, and that would have been the first breakthrough in this over. And Arun KR finishes the opening over on 8 runs coming off it, only boundaries. They've enjoyed getting off the over with 2 boundaries. He's trying to get some quick fire runs here, isn't he? It's time to see what Pradeep has in store for us. We might be able to see some wise batting and some powerhouse raw hitting from both the batsmen here. The first ball by Sherry goes for a boundary. That's not the best of balls, is it? Sherry trying to get the form in his batting into his bowling, but that goes down the leg side, past the keeper, easily for a 4. The fine leg deep had nothing to do with that one, did he? The over already started with 5 runs coming from 0 balls. This is proving to be leaking first overs for AKME Cricket Club. This is gonna make life easier for them to chase 181. Sherimon definitely bouncing the ball high and is taking the top edge and gone to third man for a single. The hard hitter Devon Joy comes back into strike. I think he's gonna try and give Sherimon a taste of his own medicine. That's a fiery bouncer. Bounced through the head of Devon Joy. That is cracked down long off for 4. He knew it, he had to give it. He's powered that down long off for a boundary. They've enjoyed definitely giving Sherimon a taste of his own medicine. That this is some raw clean hitting by Devon Joy. We're seeing some phenomenal hitting. Sherimon is gonna have to try and get an early dismissal, or this could prove very badly for FCC. Oh, misjudgment by the fielder at mid on, and that's given another opportunity for Devon Joy in this innings. Sherman almost getting the breakthrough he wanted, but some misjudgment by the fielder at mid off. Oh, appealed but not given out. That's quick single by leg bice, and that's good thinking by the non-striker there, Pradeep. They've enjoyed not getting any free movement of his legs. He's trying to get some hard hits, but Sherimon is doing a good job at restricting him from any big shots. That's well bowled by Sherimon, keeping it tight for the batsman to score any big shots. That ends up in a dot ball, and that is the end of the over. 20 gone from 2 overs. This is the required run rate being fulfilled by AKME in response to the first total made by FCC. Arun KR comes back into the bowling attack. He's going to try to get some early dismissals. That's helped on his way through to square leg deep, and that's another 4 gone by Devon Joy. Devon Joy is on his groove. He's trying to get some early boundaries, and he does fulfill in doing so. The first ball of Arun KR's second over going for a boundary. Devon Roy will try to continue this into the next balls. The second ball is powered to long off, but there is a fielder there this time, unlike last over, and that ends up in a single. Arun KR ready to charge in with his third ball of the over. Pradeep trying to go on with what his partner started in the other end. A short pitch delivery, push towards point, a quick single take there by Joy. An appeal for a run out, but given no dismissal by the square leg umpire. That's gone miles, hasn't it? That is into the depths of this ground. That's a humongous six. That's a mega six there by Devin Joy. He's just showcasing what he can do to the cricket ball. He's a destroyer. He's an obliterator of the cricket ball. That has gone far into the abyss, hasn't it? Devin Joy standing calmly there, waiting for the next ball to come. This is some raw hitting talent showcased by Devin Joy. Devin Joy coming into bat into the fourth ball, and that's some pressure shown there. A pressure being evidently shown there by Arun KR. Arun KR is under some pressure, isn't he? Some raw hitting off his balls, and now he's gonna try and get a wicket and show what he can do towards this fearsome hitter in Devin Joy. Ooh, that's just missed the stumps. That could have been very, very good for the FCC. But AKME still goes to live on, and Devin Joy still has more lives to play around with. And that's called by the cover fielder, but he gets no catch of it. That's a single of the last ball of Arun KR's second over. Devin Joy tries to push it over covers for another boundary, but it ends up in a single. 34 runs coming off the first 3 overs. This is definitely what AKME needs to do in order to chase down the target. Devin Joy batting on 10. Sherrimon coming to bowl his second over, trying to revive his spell. And that's another boundary scored by Devin Joy. He is on a roll, isn't he, Devin Joy? Devin Joy is easily connecting the bat on ball. He's getting some easy boundaries here in the power play. He's easily plowing the ball through the fielders. He's having none of a hard time trying to get some boundaries. He's easily getting the bat on ball. Screams going on and off the ground, but in the end, Devin Joy is easily dominating the bowlers of FCC. They're gonna have to try and get a wicket in quick, or else it's gonna prove badly for FCC. Pradeep is showing his raw hitting talents and abilities, and Sherrimon is coming to bowl his second ball of the over, and Pradeep tries to cut it down a backward point, but he ends up missing the ball. He opens up the face of the bat, but it's a dot ball. Some raw sledging going on there in the field. This is fearsome by both the batsman and the bowler. Two hard hitters of the cricket ball. Sherrimon with the bouncer. That's gone towards fine leg. And that is a great catch taken under pressure. The hard hitter Pradeep has to take a leave from the cricket ground. That is a great catch taken by Joe at fine leg. That is a catch under pressure. That's a hard catch to judge. The top is taken off Sherimone's fearsome bouncer, and that ends up in the hands of the fielder at fine leg. A great catch taken under pressure there, isn't he? That seemed like a tough catch to us here in the pavilion. That's a great catch taken by Joe, isn't it? From here, the pavilion, that seemed like a tough catch to take. Even though it looked simple in the camera, it wasn't. It was a hard catch to take. Despite their cracking start in the first 4 overs, they have finally managed to find a breakthrough in this over. Sharimon has provided the breakthrough they wanted. He has just plowed down the batting order. He is gonna try drilling down this batting order as quickly as possible to prevent any unwanted runs. The new batter Murali coming in to strike. The first ball classically driven, like the first ball of the innings. And this is aggressive fielding there by the fielding team. They are trying to capitalize on the start that they've received. Sharimon is keeping the ball tight on the stumps. I think this is the revival of AKME. AKME needs to get their groove on. That's a beauty of a ball there. The fielding getting quite intense and aggressive here. They're trying to capitalize on the wicket they've just gotten. Sharimon with a phenomenally great over for at the FCC. They are trying to get this game back into their hands, trying to defend that mega total of 181. An edged call and appealed, but the umpire gives no dismissal. That's well kept by the keeper, but no dismissal in the end. And that's over up. And it's 37 for 1 in 4 overs. The last over definitely put a stop to their hard hitting. The last over of this mega power play. The new bowler Sandeep comes in to bowl the last over of the power play. AKME are gonna try to make the most out of this last over of the power play. And the first ball is being bowled towards Devanjoy. And the swing of the bat. And the Cowboys comes into it. That's an easy catch taken. Devan trying to make use of the power play. Fails in doing so. And that's an easy catch taken by the cover fielder. Not quite connected on the bat is that. Early wickets coming in. This is turning out to be crucial for AKME. crucial for FCC. They need to turn this game back around into their own hands. Tell you what, if we get a crucial innings by one of the batsmen from AKME, I think we're in for a great game here. The new batsman Rakesh Babu coming into the strike. He's gonna try to revive this innings, this hurtful innings for AKME. Sandeep getting an early breakthrough in his over, and if in failing in doing so to get some early runs in this power play, Rakesh Babu has to find his way in to make some quick runs of the last over of his power play. Will he try to play it safe and try to get the team into a solid foundation, or will he try to capitalize on this power play? I think he's choosing to take the latter, and that's a dot ball in the first ball faced by Rakesh Babu. Oh, that's cracked down long off for a single there. I think all the batsmen coming here today are in the mood to hit, are in the mood to clear the boundaries, to clear the ground. That's again knocked down to long off, and another single comes. I think the AKME Cricket Club are gonna try to get some early singles here and gonna try to get the game back on track. Rakesh comes back into strike, scoring one of two. A swing of the bat that takes the inside edge. Due to the slow outfield, the fielder manages to reach there, and that's two runs taken by both the batsmen. That's a good fielding effort made by the fine leg fielder Joe. Oh, that's cracked above his head. That's easily gone for 4 runs. That was a cracking shot down the straight. Pradeep getting the ball twice his own speed there. That was a shot worth watching from the pavilion. Just missing the boundaries. That could have been a phenomenal six. The power play consisted of 45 runs and 2 wickets. I think this is quite the start that the AKME would have wanted despite 2 wickets being lost. The power play is officially over, and now the fielders are back in the boundaries, gonna try to restrict some crucial boundaries here. The way to the target is probably boundaries, isn't it? And AKME are trying to score more of it. Only comes into bowl, being the bowling change. He's gonna try to slow this innings down with the middle overs. A short ball, but then that ends up in a single. The batsmen are calling for two, but then they fail in doing so. The batsmen are easily rotating strike here. I think it's time to see some boundaries, isn't it? Well, that's well placed down square leg, and they call for two, and they think they're gonna get it. This is good running there from both the batsmen. They are getting the back on track. They're getting the game back on track by rotating the strike, and I think it's gonna free their hands up to score some boundaries and get this run chase on their hands, despite losing two wickets, two crucial wickets, may I say. Oh, that's edged and will be taken by the third man, and that is a good stop there, and that ends up in one run. Still, no real connections made by the bat. I think this is good bowling showcased by Uni. Another short ball. Again, no connection made with the bat on ball as a quick single taken. Still, no actual dots coming in this over. I think this is some good bowling and some good batting. Not good batting, I say. I should be saying good strike rotation. That takes the leg by, and that's a quick single taken there again. Good running by both the batsmen. This is some quick batting, some cheeky batting. That's flighted, and that's into the hands of the long one. Oh no, that's two runs taken off that misfield. That was completely unwanted. That is not something that the FCC are looking for right now. That was a decent over in the middle overs by Unikrishan. Definitely slowed up their flow. I think 53 for 2, 6 overs. With the completion of 6 overs, it's 53 for 2. Yeah. Sandeep continuing his over after his first wicket taking over in the power play. That is a shot worth watching, isn't it? That's gone into the forests in Fisat College Engineering Ground. That is a humongous six. That noise of the bat did echo in the whole ground. That was a shot worth watching from the pavilion, wasn't it? That's gone into the woods, deep down into the woods. From the wood of the bat to the woods of the ground. That's well placed, but is it well placed enough? He goes for the catch, but it ends up in a boundary. That was a tough catch for Joe there. Despite a great catch early on, he fails to reach this catch one. A bit more speed by the fielder and he would have reached the ball there, wouldn't he? Cheeky batting there, showcased by Rakesh Babu. Third ball being over. That's a dot ball. Finally a dot ball in the last 2 overs. The batsman trying to get off strike cheekily, but the fielders are being packed around the ground, making it hard life for the batsman. Sandeep trying to restrict any sort of runs. He puts it on the stumps, a swing of the bat, and that goes down slowly towards long on for a single. AKME seem to be getting the run rate still high, still on their hands. This is good batting. This is intentful batting. The required run rate is 11, whereas the batting team seems to be hitting 9 runs per over. And they're still getting some more here. They seem to be getting runs off every ball. This is good, positive batting from both the batters. They seem to be rotating strike freely. The last ball of this over. That's a freezing the bat. Does it go above long on? He jumps for it, and there is a boundary. The umpire will confirm whether it's a 6 or a 4. That is a 6. That was a hard catch, I do admit, but that should be taken at this stage of the game. That was a high shot, but then it ended up clearing the boundaries. Was there a catch? Was it not? I guess we'll find out only if we were in the eyes of the fielder. The score is 71 for 2 in the completion of 7 overs. That last ball, was it a catch? I think it was. I personally think it was. If it was taken, that would have been very easy for the bowling team to restrict them to their mega total. Unni comes back into the attack again. Unni definitely showcased some good tight bowling in the last over. I hope he can continue it for the bowling team. He keeps it tight, but the batsman has outsmarted him. He has played through country. He's plowed it through country. That's a good knock there, and that's easily placed to the gaps for a 4. I think we are also seeing some brilliant batting rather than some powerhouse hitting. Only his first ball going for a 4. This is the first boundary he has conceded ever since he started bowling in this innings. The second ball of this over being bowled by Unni. That's down the leg side and that's turned away for a single. A potential double, may I say. And they go for it. They're running for it. And appealed. And that's given not out. That was a quick run there. Good stumping there. The throw could have been a bit quicker. But the batsman managed to get their increase on time. That was a quick double. This is really positive intent from both the batsmen. That was a close call for both the batsmen. That could have proven crucially for AKME. That could have been hurtful. But the batsman apparently manages to get there on time. That is easily placed to cover point for a single. Both the batsmen seem to be trying to get some quick singles and doubles. This is good intent from both the batsmen. It's fun to watch from here, to be honest. This is really tight bowling from Onni. This is great bowling. It's hard to hit these balls. That's why they're taking the singles and doubles they're trying to get. It's hard to get boundaries of Onni Krishna's tight bowling, I have to admit. Oh, this one's a bit placed fully, and that's only a single. Again, good bowling there by Unni, despite him being outsmarted on the first ball, which was ploughed through country for a 4. That's a sweep. That's a lock sweep which he tried to get it out of the park, but it ended up in the hands of mid wicket. That's just another single. With the completion of 8 overs, it's 80 for 2. And AKME needs to chase down 101 in 54 balls. This is going to be a tight chase. It's going to be down to the wire. A new bowler comes into the bowling attack, Harish M. And the first ball is pushed towards long off for a single. Feel a tight match. I think we have to witness something brilliant. A quicker ball being placed to third man, and that is a catch. That is a breakthrough to this innings with great potential. That is a great ball. That was so unexpected there by Harish. A short ball there by the third man fielder. That has given FCC the breakthrough they wanted. This is good field placement, good bowling here by Harish. A weird action, but great bowling in the end. AKME are gonna need a mega job to get their innings back on track. This is gonna need some recovery, and they need 100 to win a 52 balls. This, I think, is more on the hands. Is highly probable for FCC to win, but I think I'm in for a treat because the new batsman is coming to bat. He looks like he has some intent in him. New batsman coming into bat, and Harish can Kailash is the new batsman trying to revive this downfall of an innings. That's so close to the stumps, it almost sliced the stumps there. Harish bowling a signature quicker ball which gave him the wicket last time. This time just edging towards the stumps. That action is quite peculiar, isn't it? You never see the quicker coming through. That's swept to country for a single. Harish definitely giving the over that the FCC wanted. Another quicker ball pitched high up. I don't think it's gonna be even out. That's a dot ball to finish off this great over by Harish M. Only Pradeep being the sole. The end of the game being changed. But will the end of this whole game be changed? We'll find out. Only with his tight bowling comes in bowling again, and that's a single taken off. That should have been stopped by Oni, in my opinion. But it's a single. It's not a boundary. No, it's nothing hurting. The chase keeps becoming tight and tight through every ball. This is great bowling shown by FCC. Kailash being ready. He's switching up. Oh, that is a tricky stance to bowl to, isn't it? But he handled it with great. He did handle it greatly, didn't he? He switches again, and that's well tried. A swing of the bat and a miss. Kailash is on to something here, may I say. A quick single taken there, and an overthrow that also goes for another single. That's a double. Some runs leaking there. This is not the ideal fielding. This is not optimum fielding shown by the FCC. White signal by the umpire. Unikrishnan, did he see another switch it coming? Was he pre-planned? Oh, that's placed to square like for a single. Batsman definitely gains some power off his hits, but never trying to clear the boundary. A good fielding effort there shown by the fielder at long on. That was that was a good shot stepped out by the batsman. Definitely got the power it wanted, but then a good fielding effort shown there by the fielder at long on. After the completion of 10 overs, it's 89 for 3. Harish comes in back into the attack after his brilliant bowling spell in the last over. He'll be trying to get some more wickets. A good first over bowled, and now he's into the second over. That's a hit down straight into the hands of the long off fielder. The batsman not getting any boundaries, since the last few overs. They're gonna try to want some boundaries, or else it's gonna be down to the wire. They need 91 or 41. They're gonna need some boundaries, aren't they? I think we've just gone one. Or is it a catch? That is a great catch taken. That's a good catch taken there in the country deep. That's a good running catch taken. That's a crucial catch for them in this innings. I think it's safe to say the game is in the hands of the FCC. Despite their poor fielding effort, this one definitely turned the tables around. That was a hard catch, wasn't it? From the pavilion. That did look very hard. It was a catch and pressure under the sun. The batsmen did try to get the boundaries we were talking about. They do need them at this point, I'll admit. I think the next batsmen are gonna be in the intent of scoring any 6 or 4s to get them back into this run chase. They're gonna definitely need the boundaries, or else the singles and doubles won't be helpful towards the back end of this innings. Harish is so showcasing some brilliant bowling here, I have to admit. It is a beauty watching him bowl with peculiar action. Harish is proving to be a good asset towards the team here. The new batsman Sham Pillai comes in. He's gonna want some boundaries to get AKME back on track in this run chase. Harish coming in to bowl at him for the first time, and that's quicker. That was an unpredictable one. I think Sham might have seen it coming from seeing it from the pavilion. Now he's about to play it. They're gonna need some boundaries here, AKME. A swing and a miss there. The unpredictable signature quicker coming from Harish M. Pretty much untouchable by the batsman. A full toss, tossed up, and no good use made of it. That should have been a 4 in my opinion, but it's a new batsman, so credit to him. The fielders are placed exactly in the area where slogs can end up, and I think that's what Harish is aiming to make the batsman do. Another quicker, and that's placed down the offside. Will we see a good fielding effort? No, we won't. That will be a boundary. This is a long awaited boundary for AKME Cricket Club. They have been waiting for this boundary for a long time, and they've received it. Would we be able to smell a revival of this innings? We'll find out in the next few overs. They do definitely need the boundaries at this point. .86 to win in 36 balls. Only comes in back into the attack, and that's a single of the first ball. They're definitely keeping it tight on the stumps, making it hard life for the batsman to hit any boundaries. They're gonna want some slow and loose balls here, AKME, if they wanna make any good boundaries. He steps out. That's straight into the hands of long on. Only 1 run coming off it. AKME definitely are trying to make some boundaries here. A swing and a miss. They're definitely keeping it tight here, FCC. They're doing some brilliant bowling here, preventing any big hits. that smacked down the offside towards cover point for a single. The field is well placed here for any big hits, and there is some tight bowling going on. It's making life hard for the batsmen to get any big hits in. It's hard for them to clear the boundaries here. Another swing of the bat. It's again a single. There are no boundaries coming off this over, is there? Murali batting of 25-21, a solid foundation laid by him, but then there is no real batsman to give a powerhouse to this innings. Another smackdown long off for another single. This is calm bowling. Big hits, but none clearing the boundaries. After the completion of 12 overs, 80 runs is required in 38 balls. They need 80 in 30 balls. This is gonna be down to the wire if, only if AKME gets some boundaries in. They're gonna try to close up the target as much as possible. This is gonna be a hard ask. It's gonna need a mega job to get them across the finishing line, AKME. Harish bowls his signature quicker, befooling the batsman but not also the keeper as well. A wide being signaled by the umpire. That could have been a stumping if the keeper saw the quicker beforehand. Harish coming to bowl again. A swing of the bat and a miss. The batsman just blindly swinging it to the country region. Harish is showcasing some tricky and cunning bowling here. He's aware of what the batsman is trying to do, and the batsman is also aware of what Harish is trying to do, but again, no end result. Oh, that's taking the top edge, but I don't think there's any fielder that's gonna reach there. Is there a double coming? Is this some quick running? This is a comfortable double there. It is quite tiring out there in the hot sun. It is hard to rotate strike quickly. Harish is showcasing some brilliant bowling here. It's making life hard for the batsman to clear the boundaries. The batsman swings his bat tremendously, but it just ends up in a single. The batsman not even caring to take the double. It is too hot out there, I do admit. They need 76 off 26 balls. This is hard for the batsman, but it's cricket, we can expect anything. A loose ball placed. Is there a catch? The fielder gets under it, and that's a catch drop that has gone out of this. That's popped out of the hands of the fielder at long off. That must have been a catch. That should have been a catch. Does this catch provide a turnaround to this match? We'll find out. He definitely got underneath the ball. He just failed to take the ball, and he just failed to receive the ball there. The ball just popped out of his hands. That should have been taken. Oh my god, that's obliterated the stumps. The signature quicker ball of Harish getting the wicket again. That has cleaned the batsman out. He never saw that coming. That has obliterated the stumps. It penetrated right through the 3 sticks there. No one saw that quicker coming other than the bowler. Even me at the pavilion end. I definitely did not see that coming. I think the game is 80% into the hands of FCC. They're definitely doing a mega job at it. They have done a brilliant job keeping it tight. Despite losing some runs early on in this innings, they have managed to keep it tight, managed to keep their calm, and they've definitely turned this game around, and it's in their hands almost fully. But it's cricket; we can expect the unexpected. Vivek, the new batsman coming in, he's gonna have to do a mega job. He has a big job in his hands. He has to take this team on his shoulders. He has to make an impact on this match. Nitin, the new bowler, a new bowler and a new batsman coming in. That's a single taken there. Are they looking for the double? They are running for the double. There's miscommunication. Oh my god, this is a blunder by the team. Miscommunication. This is not good. The team is falling down. They're shattering. Their batting order is tumbling down. This is not good for the team. I think it's safe to say we have a result in our hands. I think it's late to say that we have to expect the unexpected. This is good presence of mind of the fielders, but even worse running between by both the batsmen. They did showcase some brilliant running betweens in the middle stage of the game, but this is just blunders. This shambles. This is not optimum for the team. The batsman definitely wanted the double there, whereas the striker did not want a double. He intended on keeping the strike there. This is gonna require some batting if in order to chase down this mega total. They're gonna need some powerhouse hitting. I don't think singles and doubles are gonna cut the job. I just don't. I think we need to see some powerhouse raw hitting like we saw. We need a ceremony innings here, don't we? I think it's safe to say we need a ceremony innings. Nibin coming in to face Nitin. Similar names, but not the similar results for both the teams here, is it? Oh, that is pitched up and he misses it. I think the batsman is blindly swinging their bat, hoping to get a lucky boundary. They need a miracle right now. I think it's in the hands of FCC right now, but we never know when it can slip off their hands. And that's an easy catch taken. The batsman gets no power of it. He just blindly swings the bat. That has got no real connection to it, and it's safely in the hands of the bowler himself. That's an easy catch, and I think the batting order is tumbling, is shattering down, it's crumbled into pieces. It's not in a state of revival. It's gonna need some batting out of this world, may I say, to get them back in track, which I think is highly improbable. FCC have showcased some brilliant bowling efforts and fielding efforts today here. And I think they definitely do deserve the victory. Some good batting efforts, some good fielding efforts, a few slip-ups here and there, I must admit. But in the end, they have restricted the team down to a mega total. And I think it's safe to say they have dominated the batting team. They have crumbled the batting team into pieces. They do not want one of those again, do we? I don't think the team would be too happy if they won't get 2 run-outs in one day. The new batsman trying to get off strike quickly, I don't think that benefits the team in any way whatsoever. He tries sweeping, he tries everything. The bowling is too tight, I must admit. This is great bowling efforts made by the FCC. The last over of this good over being bowled, and that's a single, a cheeky single there. Finally, some runs coming off the bat, a clean single for a long time. I don't think there's any point in me even telling the target at this point because they do need a lot of runs at this stage. It's 108 for 7 after 14 overs. This is nowhere where they wanted to be. The AKME Cricket Club, they need 73 in 18, which is highly improbable for any batsman in the whole world. But again, it is cricket. What can we expect? Let's find out. But realistically speaking, I don't think we can expect anything. The FCC have shown brilliant bowling. I think they do deserve the victory here. That it has been that phenomenal efforts. Some good phenomenal efforts in fielding as well, may I say. Some good presence of mind. And Harish comes in the bowl again. He keeps it tight on the stumps, which makes it hard for the batsman to make any actual efforts in hitting and clearing the ground. Harish. At this point, the batsmen are trying to revive this game. There's no point. They're only getting singles, aren't they? And all the doubles, we did see how it ended up being doubles. Oh, that's a good stop there by the long on fielder. That's so effortless. He just put one hand to it, just stuck onto his hand. I think he needs to wash his hands because there is definitely some magic glue on those hands in there. Sherry Moon, the fielder there at long on. He's got those magic hands, doesn't he? Batsman trying to run away. I don't know what's going on. The batsman trying to get some cheeky singles here and there, trying to get them close to the target. But I think he's aware of the reality that is shaken before him. Harish with his signatures, quicker ball, but not beforeing the batsman this time. That's lofted towards mid-wicket deep, and that's only a single. That's the first loft we've seen in a whole while here. As well, hit the covers. Oh no, there's communication there. That's a stumping miss. That's throw that was too far away from the keeper, and that's over up there. Close call there, but again, was it worth it? I don't think so. They're trying to get some cheeky singles here. They're trying to close down on the target. We never know, something could happen. There's 12 balls left. This is some brilliant bowling here. They're keeping it tight. It's making hard for both the batsmen, Suraj Karta and Shyam, to make any actual impacts on this innings. They need 69 in 12 balls. I think it's highly improbable. I think it's safe to say who has won this match, who have clearly dominated the batting, the opposition. A bit flighted, but no end result. Only a single coming off it. Is it a single? The batsman is given out. That is slow running. And that's a good stumping. That's quick fielding. FCC, as I've said, I've shown some brilliant fielding efforts. That was a great fielding. That was a great throw as well on the underhand. And that's well stumped by the bowler himself to get the batsman on his way back. 8 wickets falling down. I think it's safe to say who won this match is the bowling team, who clearly clearly dominated their opposition. The batting team have realized it themselves. They are in down shambles, aren't they? They are in shambles at this point. Sachin getting in. Will he make an impact? Let's see. It's gonna take a miracle. It's a once in a blue moon chance. Let's see what happens. He steps the first ball out. I think that's one of the first shots we've seen that actually connected to the bat. The batsman notices a double, but then the non-striker definitely does not want the double based on what he has seen that happened to the team. That is a shot that was lasered down to the bowler. He easily took it. He absorbed all the energy that came into the ball. That was a hard catch to take in. That's not only a hard catch, that's a hard ball that he had to hit. That was a hard catch, wasn't it? It was lasered down. That was thundered down the crease. But then it just ended up being in the hands. That was a good catch. A safe and secure catch taken there. And 9 wickets falling is the last wicket. I think it's down to just being a gamble of whether they'll bowl it out or will they take all the wickets out. The last wicket coming in. The new batsman coming into bat with approximately 8 balls left in this innings. Will he try to make a change here, or will he just succumb to what has happened to their batting order? He just gives a free swing of the bat, spinning out like a fidget spinner, and ends up in a single towards fine leg. The last ball of this over. The last ball of the penultimate over goes for a single. This is great bowling efforts made by the FCC to try and restrict the AKME Cricket Foundation. They need 66 in 6 balls. I think it's physically impossible to score such a mega total. I think the bowling team has definitely showcased some brilliant tight bowling here. And into a new bowler coming in to test the waters and see what sort of bowling it took for the FCC to defend such a big total. Second ball of this over goes for a dot. We saw some great fielding efforts here today, and that's an ultimate key to what won them the match. A full length delivery, but no end result, just a swing of the bat and a single conceded. Tell you what, it's not only the powerhouse batting we saw in the first innings, it's also the defensive bowling we saw in the second innings that saw them through the victory. and a wide signal, an unwanted wide. Just power down mid wicket, and the fielder, knowing they won't take a double, just stands there and receives the ball. Anandu bowling to what he was expected to. A swing of the bat and no swing of the ball towards the boundaries. A double called and a double it'll be. The fielding team makes no effort to restrict that. They know there is no point in that double. They know how well they have defended their mega total of 180. An unwanted full toss going above covers for a 4, but I think it's a little too late for those kind of shots, isn't it? And that's over. And the last ball that went for a boundary saw FCC to their victory, and that puts them to the finals of the Kings Cup. This has been some brilliant bowling, some brilliant fielding, and some brilliant powerhouse batting, some raw hitting that we saw. I think I would have expected a down to the wire run chase by the batting team AKME. I thought I would see something magnificent of a run chase when I saw Pradeep batting the way he batted, just powering every ball through the fielders, plowing it through. But in the end, they all collapsed. It all went in shambles. Some runouts, some quick runouts, some misjudged catches, some misjudged runouts, and some brilliant catches taken by Joe and some other fielders. I think that saw them the victory, and some great tight bowling by Harish and Unikrishnan. Some tight on the stumps bowling, stump to stem bowling, and I think that saw them their way through the finals. I think it was easy to say who dominated this match the most. It was FCC. FCC win the match so easily.
പെരുന്നാൾ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ പിന്നെ ഗ്രൗണ്ടിൽ കളി തുടങ്ങണം.
അപ്പൊ ഇതിന് വെക്കേഷൻ തുടങ്ങല്ലേ, അബി അഖിലൊക്കെ എത്തും, നമ്മ പൊളിക്കാം.
ആ ബൂട്ടൊക്കെ എടുത്തൊന്ന് പൊടി തട്ടി വെക്കാം.
അത് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാ നമ്മുടെ ജെയ്സി മൊത്തം പോയി കിടക്കല്ലേ.
പോയാ
ക്ലബിലെ സെൽഫ് കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, എല്ലാം കീറി പറഞ്ഞു.
എന്നാ പിന്നെ പുതിയത് വാങ്ങാം. അറിയാവുന്ന ഒരു ടീമുണ്ട്.
അതാരാ?
എറണാകുളം ചിറ്റൂർ റോഡുള്ള ARK സ്പോർട്ട്.
ഏത്? നമ്മളെ കോളേജ് ടീമിൽ ജെയ്സി അടിച്ചാരാ?
എടാ അത് തന്നെ.
അത് നല്ല കിടിലൻ ജെയ്സി ആയിരുന്നല്ലേ. അവരെല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് യൂണിഫോം ടീഷർട്ട് ഒക്കെ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടല്ലേ, പിള്ളേരൊക്കെ പറയുന്നേ കേട്ടിനി.
ഞങ്ങൾ ആർട്സ് ഡേക്ക് ഷർട്ട് അവരെ കൊണ്ടല്ലേ ചെയ്യിപ്പിച്ചത്. എല്ലാ ടൈപ്പ് സ്പോർട്സ് ജേഴ്സി നല്ല മിതമായ നിരക്ക് നല്ല ക്വാളിറ്റിയോട് കൂടി അവർ ചെയ്തത്.
എന്നിട്ടെന്താ നീ മുന്നേ പറയാഞ്ഞ്?
ഇപ്പൊ എല്ലാ ആവശ്യം വന്ന് എന്തായാലും ഞാനൊന്നും ആരും വിളിക്കട്ടെ.
അപ്പൊ ഫണ്ടോ?
കേരളത്തിൽ നമുക്ക് കിട്ടാവുന്നതിൽ വെച്ചാൽ ഏറ്റവും ബെറ്റർ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് റേറ്റ് ആണ്. അതുകൊണ്ട് പേടിക്കാനില്ല, ഫണ്ടൊരു വിഷയമല്ല.